Sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting everything situated. Like I said, my name is Kalara Storm Shadow. This is my very first recorded video of a game. So I thought I would do one of my most favorite games, which is Dragon Age. Just gotta fix it. Let's fix. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Alright. I don't know if you guys are very acquainted with Dragon Age, but this is the third one. It takes place, I think, a decade or two after Dragon Age Origins. So after the Grey Wardens. But we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so I usually play females. You have an option between female and male. We have human, elf, dwarf, and Canary. Now I think with this playthrough, we're gonna go elf. I usually always play rogue. And I usually do casual because I'm more into the role playing. Yeah, let's just do casual. Okay, so it says enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. So basically, we are one of the Dalish, and we came to basically spy on the meeting of the Chantry, trying to resolve the Mage and Templar war that broke out from the second game. Yes, I would like to do that. Got my own custom world state. That's just basically all of the information from the first two games. Like, my warden was female, my hawk was female, and the things that happened in the first two games that we went through. Now here is the basic concept character. In a second, it'll give us the options to customize. I'm hoping with the newest Dragon Age Dreadwolf that's gonna be coming out, I'm hoping that they'll have even more customization options. But let's see. General, face shape. Definitely not. I think this one. I don't really mess with skin tone or complexion that much because complexion, basically, it makes you look like you're older or younger. That's basically all it does. Let's see. We're definitely gonna do different hair. Now the hair options, I'm not really all that feeling it. That one's okay. But basically you can choose whatever you want to do. Probably do that one. Because I'll be fixing the ears here in a minute. Okay. You have all sorts of choices for hair color. I usually either go with black, like really black, like that one, because my hair is black, or I even like to do like a deep red. So I think I'll go with the deep red this time. We only
I
have
just
two
hope I can
choices
help.
for voices. So we got that one.
You leave me no choice!
I don't like that one, so I'll just
Everything
keep
you've
it right
heard,
there.
completely true.
Now we'll do eye color. Like, I like the baby blues. Yeah, that one. I gotta see if I can fix the eyebrows. The eyebrows are looking a little thick. I like the size of the ears. Yeah. The earlobes were a little bit too big for me. Ear position. There we go. Raise it a little bit. There we go. That's better. Alright. Cheekbones, I like to give them a little bit thicker. Can't tell much of what I'm doing here. Cheek shape. Wider. Brow size. Those are fine. Eyes. Eyebrow style. Thank you. No eyebrows. That one looks okay. Werewolf. Alright. Yeah, you have all sorts of options what you want to do with these characters. I like that. A little bit on the thick side, but not too thick. Eyelash style. I like thick eyelashes, so that one looks pretty good. Let's see what else. That. Alright. Outer iris. Thinking I'm gonna go like a deeper navy blue. And then we'll go with a green. Green. It was a bright. Should I do a paler green? That one. Nose. I like the basic shape of it. It's just the nostrils are too big. Yeah, there we go. You can also give them a broken nose if you want. I like this one for the lip. Mouth width. Yeah. Lip thickness. Can't really tell if it's doing anything. The chin. Jawline I will mess with a little bit. Basically trying to make her a little bit more feminine-ish in the face. There we go. Alright. Scars and tattoos. I always go with tattoo design first. So we'll just go all the way to the beginning. Now the tattoos for the Dalish, they are actually made from their blood. It's a marking that is traditional. Kinda really like that one. Alright. I like to go blue with it for the simple fact, one of my favorite, like, Germanic tribes is the Picts. And they always had beautiful blue war paint. And scars I really don't mess with because they don't actually show the scars on the customization screen. So I don't really mess with them. Makeup, I always do like dark makeup. I guess that's the goth in me, maybe. Now, lip, I kind of like that, but I don't like the lip shine, so I take that away. That works. There's my elf. Alright, so back, done. Now we get to rename. So, I will be naming her Kimura. Scenes I won't be talking very much because I want you guys to hear the dialogue. I will be going into the settings here in a minute to kind of turn down some of the ambient audio so it's not too loud for you guys.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Okay, so that's horrible. You think I did it. Remain silent.
You think I'm responsible? Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra. I don't understand. Do you remember what happened?
Playing it to where
How this began? I remember...
I can't remember anything.
running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman? A woman? She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Let's see.
So if I do what you want, will I live through it?
We have no way of knowing.
So I'm guessing the reason why we're in that armor, which I
They
really
have
don't like
decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay, anyway, what I was saying is I think the reason why our character is in the armor that she is because we were trying to spy on the Chantry. And so we had to look like them. Because usually the Dalish wouldn't be dressed like that. Let me see. Turn down the audio. Gonna do about 60 for that. Music, we'll go down to 50. Alright. Confirm. Hopefully that's not as loud for you guys.
Let all repeat the chant of light.
But
Open the gate. We
no,
are heading into the
basically the Divine is their version of the Pope for the Andrastians. So basically what happened was they were in a meeting, something happened, and now their version of the Pope is dead, along with many other Grand Clerics and whatnot.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything falls.
Sorry guys,
Stay
I was
behind
just
me.
opening my soda. Gotta have that caffeine. Okay.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. Your life is threatened enough as it is.
Okay.
Take these potions.
Now,
Make a
I
note
take
what
it
you
a
will
little
face.
bit slow
Where are all your
for the
soldiers?
simple fact
At
that
the forward camp or fight.
I literally
We are
look
on our own
everywhere
for now.
to loot. Supposedly there's something over here that I can loot, but I see nothing. Lies. Full of lies. Alright. But no, if you loot in the beginning, after you take the fall and after you fight the first demons, it'll help you with, like, the requisitions. Later on when we get to the home base. Yeah, I see one. I can wait a minute. Gotta get that iron. Get that iron. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. One down!
Alright. Sure, they didn't drop anything. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But yeah. Especially in this area, you can find iron, mainly iron and elf roots,
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
and that'll help with requisitions that you get first when you get done with this part. I'm going stealthy. I be stealths. Of course it drops down there. Why not? Hiya. Goodbye. Goodbye, Wispy. Alright. But yeah. Plus, you pick up, like, a lot of things that you could sell, or you pick up gold in this area. See? Elf fruit. So, it's best to just go ahead and search everything. The story is not going to go on without you, or anything like that. And it just helps you in the long run, to be honest. Let's should be coming up to another word. Yeah, come down here.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Cassandra, calm down. She freaks out a little bit too much. We ain't going nowhere. Go after the Wispy. Wispy! There we go. Because there's two more Wispies over here. I like to stealth them because it's like auto kill, one hit kills. So yeah. Sorry, I do make a lot of noise when it comes to like attacking people. It's just a habit. Let's hopefully ignore that. Let's see, we got some iron up here. And an elf fruit. It's always good to have elf fruit on you anyway, that way you can make potions. That way you don't become dense. And unfortunately, this is the fastest that she can run. Sometimes I wish they could run a little faster, or like with the jumping, I wish
you
we
can
could do
hear the
double
fighting.
jumps.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must
Because
help
for an
them.
open world kind of game, you can't really do a lot of high jumps.
did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Just a second.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric
I do love
Tethras,
Varric.
rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you at the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Let's see. Just be
It's good
polite.
to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker?
Such
Your
a
soldiers aren't in
love-hate
control
relationship right
anymore.
there.
You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Give me that crossbow.
This way, down the bank.
I
The
do
road ahead is
love
blocked.
Cassandra's
We must
eyes.
move quickly.
They are such a pretty shade of brown. Like almost like a light milk chocolate. But the sass between her and Varric makes me giggle. Guess it's leftover sass from when they were in Kirkwall together. If some of you guys are new to Dragon Age, I highly
Demons
recommend
ahead.
it. The storyline is great.
Seeker?
I've been playing Dragon Age since I was a teenager. I think that's when I first played it on the Xbox. I'm very much an Xbox girl. I really don't like the tutorials. They just go away. They kind of just get in the way. But yeah, for those who haven't played this, the tutorials, but I have played this before. So, alright. That's the way we... No, I think that's the way we came. Ah. Up there. Yeah, there's a couple of these houses that are here. Just check them. Like here, there's loot. And even if you can't use it on your character per se, well, I didn't mean to do that. You can always sell it. See, weapons. We're gonna change this one to the stiletto. Armor. Scout hat. I always have it off for the headgear because I like to see my face. Even when I'm fighting and not in a cutscene, I like seeing it. You know, I worked so hard on the customization. Why shouldn't I be able to look at my character, you know what I mean? And that's really in any kind of game like this. Even, I play Star Wars The Old Republic with my partner. Even on Star Wars, I will never have headgear on because I like looking at my character's face. Ooh, hot. Ooh, hot. Fire. Yeah, right here. Okay, so trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to be going. I do have the tendency to get a little bit lost. So, please forgive me.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Sure. Sneaky, sneaky, and haha. Gotcha. And it does. Oh, gotcha. The armor, the heavy plated armor ones are, you know, less squishy. Like that one has more HP and is harder to hit than the normal demon, so. Now there's even harder ones to hit, but we won't get to them till later. Thank goodness.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
Am I going the right way?
She's resourceful, Seeker.
Oh.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Nope. It's not going the right way, I think. And if we get lost, we get lost. No big deal. Alright. Here we go.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming!
Go as quickly as I can. Leveled up. Nice. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Close. Thank you, tutorial. Alright. So I am dual daggered. Let's see. Each ability tree contains active abilities, upgrades, and passive abilities. Active abilities have diamond-shaped icons. They can be mapped to your hotbar and then used in combat. Alright. So... yes, I get it. Thank you. Now I got Dance of Death, Parry, and Flank Attack open. So I think I would do Dance and apply.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
Right.
We're clear for the
There's
moment.
no loot.
Well done.
Open.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
So hit the supply cache. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. And there's loot right here. Believe it or not, the first time I played this game, played Dragon Age Inquisition, I didn't know this was here. I like ran past it.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
There's an option to be spicy. Spicy or not spicy? We'll just ask about
Isn't
the breach.
closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first
I can be
place!
spicy later.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough.
I'm sorry
to reach
if you
the
guys
temple,
can hear
even
my
with
air
all your
conditioner. It is
soldiers.
going.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Mark says I'm here.
How do you think we should proceed?
Okay, so here you can take two options. This one's just I don't really ever do that one. So we have take the mountain path or charge with the soldiers. I'm gonna do the mountain path.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
She was kind of in my way. Now, I would never actually do this in real life. I have a severe
The path to the temple
fear of
lies
heights.
just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
But I also
Part of an
have
old
the
mining
tendency
complex.
when I play games
These
to
mountains
jump
are
off
full
random
of such
objects.
paths.
So that may or may not
Missing
happen.
soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Okay. Okay, into the darkness we go. Oh, that didn't do nothing. And now I'm shooting. That happens. You all have one of those days, right? Okay. We gotta make sure we search this area. Like, not this one, but one up ahead. We'll have goodies. There's also this room right here. I didn't know was there when I first played. And it's got goodies like another dagger for me to use and possibly a shield for Cassandra. Gold. Alright. I don't know why I keep hitting Y? I think I'm used to other games having to hit Y. Okay. The other stiletto. Whoops. This one goes to this one. And then... Alright, Cassandra. What shield do we have on? 5. Yeah, we'll do the Griffin. The Griffin shield is actually, if you look at it, that is the symbol of the Grave Wardens, which I find is quite interesting. Because supposedly, long ago, the Grey Wardens used to ride in with Griffins when they went to the battlefield to defeat the Blights. But even during the time of the first game, Dragon Age Origins, there was no Griffins. They were extinct. See, you kind of have to be aware of your surroundings because you might miss stuff. I would have missed that if I hadn't scanned for it. And now we are in the cold mountains.
Guess we found the soldiers.
Now, you don't have to scan this area because there's
So the
nothing
others
here.
could be holed up ahead.
Nothing.
Our priority must be the breach.
So.
Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Yes, it's all on me. It's gonna be on ninja. Ninja-ness. And get this treasure. Gotcha.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're
Go
alive!
invisible.
Just barely.
And wait for the second round of creatures to appear. The Dreamers. These are called the Dreamer Demons. I don't know if lore-wise they are actual dreamers who got sucked into the Fade. Or was corrupted by the Fade. I'm not quite sure. It'd be good lore though.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Solus
Thanks for
has some
making
baby
you finally
blues.
arrive, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we
I
could
have
have
a
held out
weakness
much
for baby
longer.
blues.
Thank our prisoner,
I think
Lieutenant.
her eyes might
He
actually be
insisted we
great.
come this way.
The prisoner? Then you... It was worth saving you, if we could. Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Okay.
Down the ladder.
Okay.
That's the way to the temple.
Yes, but I had to get the monies. Gotta have monies.
So, holes in
Oh,
the
that's
Fade
just
don't
the
just
ladder.
accidentally happen, right?
The ladder
If
will
enough magic
ladders
is
will
brought to
also
bear,
show up
it
when you
is
do the
possible.
scan.
But there are
Um,
easier ways to make
So
things
you kind of have to.
explode.
That is true.
We will
Watch it a little
consider
bit.
how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
There's nothing there. Into the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Look at that. The design on this game is
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
amazing.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
The breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! Someone help me! What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! Now! We must strip its defenses. Wear it down. vulnerable. Now!
Okay, just hammer it down. Also, a good thing is when you're in a fight, like with Pride Demon, what this is to keep an eye on your health. When I first played, I died several times in this. Yeah, just gotta keep hammering.
Oh, coming through the rift!
And I really just ignore the little ones that come. I gotta back off. Back off, back off, back off. Get. Shoot. Only because they want me in it. Now in this particular scene, we don't have to worry about our life health, because they will heal themselves. Come on, big guy. So cool that in this game they gave him an, kind of a weapon for the Pride Demon. It kind of back off. Ow. Go away. That's not what I meant to do.
Do it!
I'm very happy with the eye color I gave her.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Alright, so we have made it to Haven. This is a good stopping point. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Go ahead and give me a like if you liked it, and subscribe. Go ahead and leave me any comments down below, and I hope you guys have a great night.